It is God's will for humanity to demonstrate goodness. The Ten Commandments serve as a fundamental guide to what actions are deemed as good by God. As nations stray from God's idea of goodness, they ultimately face destruction. Through God's fulfillment of the promise to Abraham, the Israelites were chosen to decimate all inhabitants of the seven nations. The reason why these nations were wiped out is because of their continuous wickedness and refusal to change their ways. The Israelites were not better than the people of the seven nations in the sense of being perfect, sinless, or obedient, because they too were sinful and disobedient to God. What distinguished them as the chosen people was their lineage tracing back to Abraham. The Israelites inherited the land of Canaan as part of the covenant God made with Abraham. This fact is reaffirmed in Deuteronomy 9:4-6. God also wanted to use the Israelites to be a model nation that would be in relationship with Him, not worship other gods and idols, trust God and be obedient, and be altogether different from the people of the seven nations. Abraham received the promise of the land of Canaan at 75 years old, but it took approximately 220 years for the promise to come to fruition. There is no evidence in the text to indicate that the seven nations in Canaan became less corrupt or showed any inclination to change. Let's consider what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah next.